Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really fun recipe for you. This is a white chocolate matcha latte. I've been seeing this flavor combination in a lot of different things like cupcakes and cookies, and I thought it would make a really great wintry treat, and it's so easy to make, so let's just get started. First, you're gonna need 1.5 cups whole milk. You can use any kind of milk you want, but I think that this tastes the best, especially if you want it to be a kind of more of an indulgent treat. You're also gonna need some matcha powder. This is from Amazon. I'll put a link to it down below. Some sugar, and of course some white chocolate. I'm using the Ghirardelli white chocolate bar. This one tastes really, really good. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take a saucepan and I'm going to steam the milk over a medium heat. It only takes about 5 minutes or so, and you do want to keep stirring it just to make sure that it doesn't scorch. While the milk is back there steaming, I'm going to just chop up my white chocolate. You just need 1.5 ounces, which ends up being 1.5 squares. And you can just roll this around in a blender or food processor really quick, but I found just using a regular knife gets the job done really quickly. So I'm just going to chop away and do as finely of shreds as I can. We just want them to be really small pieces so that they'll melt really easily in the steamed milk. Okay, so I chopped everything up, but I want it to be a little bit finer, so I'm just going to keep going through. And it only takes like a minute or two to get really fine pieces. I'm gonna take a break really quick and go stir my milk so it doesn't scorch. You could also throw your milk in the microwave too for a minute or two, depending on how hot your microwave gets, and that will work just as well. Okay. That looks pretty good, and that took hardly any time at all. So I'm just going to carefully scoop up all of my chocolate pieces and put them into a bowl to get them out of the way really quick. So I have here a really fancy little matcha set here with the little bowl and the bamboo whisk, but you guys can just use a regular bowl and a regular whisk if that's all that you have. And what you want to do so you don't get any lumps into your matcha is just pour about 2.5 ounces of the milk into your little bowl, and then add half a teaspoon of your matcha powder. And then with your whisk, you want to whisk that until the milk is frothy. I can't even say that word. That's a really hard word to say. And you only want a little bit of liquid in there so you can make a really smooth paste. And that looks great. Now I'm just going to whisk in the rest of my ingredients. So now that my milk is really nice and steamed, I'm just going to pour it into the bowl. And you want to work fast because the milk needs to be hot enough for the white chocolate to melt. So I'm just going to dump my white chocolate into here and start whisking away. And you can kind of feel it just melting inside the milk. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of sugar. So now that that is all whisked together, I'm just going to carefully pour it into my little cup here. This looks so good. So if you want to make it even more of an indulgent treat, you can just add a little bit of whipped cream to the top. And then I'm just going to top it off with a little bit more of the matcha powder. And this looks so beautiful. Wow, look at that. That is so nice. That is so good. I'm not a huge green tea fan. I just know that it's really, really good for me. That's why I drink it. But the white chocolate just really, really makes this a delicious treat. So let me know if you guys end up trying it and what you think. I'll have the recipe for this in detail linked down below. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to support my channel by hitting that like button and making sure you're subscribed if you are new to my channel. I hope you guys are all having a great kickoff to the holiday season. I know that I can hardly wait. I'm so excited. I have a lot of exciting holiday content planned, so make sure that you guys check back for that, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys!